We realize that intellectual property creation is integral to creating value for companies. And so even though we're not a law firm, we don't provide legal services, we do provide patent assessments, intellectual property intelligence, and perspectives on intellectual property that help guide the design of a product all the way from start to finish. Kapstone integrates IP strategy, overall product development strategy, and product development process by initially doing a patent landscape search. And so what that tells us is really two things. One, what are the competitors doing? So if we're working for a company on behalf of you to develop your product, you want to know what your competitors are doing. And so one way to do that is to look at the IP landscape. What's out there today in published applications and also issued patents. The second reason that that's helpful is it gives you a guide to secure your own intellectual property protection for your device. So the knowledge and the perspective gained from doing IP landscape searches early in the development process is that it can literally influence the design process as that proceeds, so that you're carving out your own pathway to patent protection. Kapstone provides intellectual property services that are different and distinct from what a patent attorney would provide. And typically what we see is the most effective solution is to work hand in hand with outside patent counsel to basically tee up a freedom to operate opinion or a patent application, such that it's not a redundant situation. What we're doing is we're working with the engineers, the regulatory people, the quality people, and our in-house US patent agent to determine the best strategy. And then we hand off that work product to an outside patent attorney to file the official documents. Kapstone's approach to intellectual property support, intellectual property strategy throughout the development cycle, it really is a living, breathing thing. What that means is that it changes the design process, and the design process has an effect on the intellectual property strategy. So whether we're talking about not stepping on someone else's patent, or we're talking about securing your rights for your own idea, that may change, that opinion may change from the beginning of the project, the middle of the project, or at the end of the project. And so we keep a tight integration, much like you might have manufacturing input throughout the process of a medical device development, you'll have intellectual property input as well. And so at the end of the day, you've got a more robust patent and a better chance of not infringing on someone else's patent.